I'm Lori Goldstein, and I'm a stylist, and I'm a consultant, and the roster keeps growing as the years go on. There are no rules in fashion. Who's cool, who's not cool? I mean, we're all cool. You know, how we look on the outside is up to ourselves, and why not love it? It's like a painting. It's like, how many colors can I have on? How many patterns can I have on? And that's how I've been since I was a kid. You know, growing up, my mentor was sort of, I had a stepfather who was, you know, sold cashmere sweaters, and that was, you know, so I was like 7 loving cashmere. And then as I went on, I moved to California and I met Fred Siegel, and really for me, he was like a teacher because I didn't want to go to school. I knew that wasn't the path for me. But Fred saw something in me. I was 20 years old. He brought me to New York City. At the time, I was like, I want to work at Fiorucci, and I started working at Fiorucci, and this kid came in who was 15, who was, you know, wanted to be a designer. It was Marc Jacobs, and Marc and I used to like run around town and shop and find our bargains, our Muglers for $50. It was just this amazing time in New York City. It was the late 70s, Fiorucci, Studio 54. Everybody was like just creative and kind of creating their own jobs. I've been so blessed to work with the most amazing people. I mean, I worked with Donatella Versace for 5 years, and I mean, the whole Versace experience of watching women hand sew sequins on, you know, couture dresses that made me cry in the, you know, back room of the Ritz, which I love as much as, you know, understanding that clothes can be made for under $50. Like, that's the whole yin and yang of all of that, and that's what I love about this business and life. You know, it's just remarkable. So I've been given this great opportunity to start a brand, and it's called Logo, and I was introduced to QVC, which has been this great partnership, and I'm on air live selling my clothes on QVC. So Logo's been this, like, for me, it's like the crescendo of all of this experience and knowledge that I've been totally blessed to be around. And this is really my way of giving back of everything that I've learned, how much I love clothes, how fun clothes can be. You know, don't be afraid to like try different things. No one's gonna get hurt. And I love how we mix clothes, and that's what this is. It's like all my favorite pieces of clothing, jewelry, bags, shoes. So what I'm working on right now, the January 2010 issue of Italian Vogue, the whole issue I'm shooting with Steven Meisel. I really have found over the years that I love to work in like one environment that really inspires me. So this is like my office, studio, living space. The clothes for me are sort of the canvas and the collections, and then from there it's like finding all of the jewelry and the accessories and the hats and the shoes and the tights and all of the bits and bobs, as you would say, that come together, and those are the layers of the painting, and it's just so exciting to like, and I have no idea really what I'm doing except for collecting my favorite things. For me, I always say shooting is, you know, we're hunting and gathering. As a stylist, I'm a hunter and gatherer. And, you know, really what we're doing on these shoots are we're just hunting and finding our favorite clothes of the season, our favorite accessories. I love finding new, you know, designers and young, like there's so many creative people out there doing these amazing things. And I love gathering it all together and bringing it on a shoot. We set up the whole room like this table. It's like, you know, tables of, you know, of jewelry and accessories and hats and clothes and racks. It's incredible to get to do a whole issue. And I'm just, it's like, you know, it's so exciting. And I love seeing the collections through the eyes of working with Steven, and what will he love, what do I love, and, you know, what are the right clothes for these stories. You know, I don't really look at references. When I'm told to do 60s or a period piece, it's like I don't like to really be niched into that. I totally know that, but But I really don't go there in depth because I really don't like to, recreate. Why? It's already happened. So and I think that that's one of the big things in my work, that if I could tell somebody, it's like, just what's inside of you. I don't want to do what somebody else has done. That's been done. I want to create something that's me, that's a team effort. Being on a shoot is such a team effort. The hair and the makeup and the photography, and it's just, we're having fun. This is an incredible gift to be in this business and have a blast. And every shooting's a blast. And yes, it's intense, and yes, we freak out, and there's all those moments. But at this stage of my life, the one thing I do know is we'll get through it, and we're going to make incredible photographs. You have to have fun in fashion. If we can't have fun in our closets, where can we have fun? I mean, that's where we need to start every day, and it's a blast. Just go for what you love. It's like, you gotta love your life, and that's the goal every day.